Hey guys, tudo bem com vocês? Takioto falando. E pessoal, estamos aqui para jogarmos o início de gameplay de Dragon Age The Veilguard. E eu estou bem ansioso para conferir isso aqui com vocês. Lembrando que eu estou jogando no PC. Eu já tenho um continuar aqui, mas na verdade que eu estava mexendo na qualidade gráfica, nas configurações gráficas. Então, sem muita enrolação, bora lá.
Smart, thoughtful, loved to hear himself talk. But long ago, he had a different name. The Dreadwolf. Ancient elven god of lies, or heroic rebel against tyranny, depending on which story you believe. In his desperate fight against the corrupt elven gods, Solus imprisoned them, creating a veil that split our world from the raw magic of the Fade. He had won. But the veil cost the elves everything. Their magic, their freedom, even their immortality. Now, Solus wants to tear down that veil and undo the damage he caused, even if that means our world has to burn. Somebody's gotta stop him, and that's where you come in.
Beleza, uma história para nos, introduzir a história do game. E aqui a gente tem a nossa criação de personagem, linhagem, Kunari, humana, anã. Eu vou pular essa parte aqui para não ficar cansativo para vocês, tá? Então já voltamos.
So, where were we? Oh, right. Him. Our best plan is to stop the Dreadwolf before he can perform his ritual. After following his trail across half the known world, we finally tracked him to Minrathous, capital of the Tevinter Imperium. But to find the Dreadwolf in a city this big, we need a local expert. So, naturally, our story begins where all great stories begin. With the seediest bar in town. And a missing contact.
Bacana essa transição.
Let's try this again. Where's Nevgalis?
You think you can come into my bar and make demands?
E aqui começa com as famosas escolhas de Dragon Age, Lembrando que tudo isso aqui afeta na nossa gameplay e o destino do nosso personagem, A gente vai se moldando e criando nossa própria personalidade. E seguindo a franquia, nossas escolhas influenciam também no nosso grupo, Alguns membros do grupo vão aprovar e outros vão desaprovar. Bora, você acha que pode entrar no meu bar e fazer exigências? Então, vamos conversar. Vamos ser mais pacífico.
It's not a demand, it's an offer. Telling me what I need to know is the smart play here.
How'd you figure, sweet talker?
Nevgalis is my only shot at finding the Dreadwolf. I need to know where she is. We were supposed to meet here, in your bar. But you let Venatori cultists drag her away.
I didn't let them. They paid me.
So answer my questions and walk away with the coin. Or spend it cleaning up the place when I'm through. Your choice.
You're adorable. Dumad Plaza. That's where you'll find Nevgalis.
Thank you.
You want to get yourself killed fighting the Venatori? It's your ass.
That offer's good for all of you too. No? If
They won't listen to you. They can always listen to Bianca.
Your friend Nev Gallus is at Dumont Plaza.
I heard. That's why you're my second in command. Although for the record, you might be too charming for your own good.
Você estava comigo? Sim.
What did I have to worry about? You were there watching my back.
Yeah.
Come on. Harding will be worried.
All right. Break's over.
I hope Nev's as good at finding people as you claim.
She's the best damn detective I've ever met. If she says she's got a lead on Solus, I believe her. The Archon's palace. Something must have gotten them riled up.
Eu, sinceramente, tô achando muito bonito, tá?
Hurry to get out of here.
We don't want to look conspicuous. Just get out of here nice and casual. Find Nev Gallus and stop Solus.
Tá, vamos até a Harding. Harding é a anã, né?
Him down before he starts his big ritual.
That ritual is going to tear down the veil. The only thing separating us from the Fade and an endless number of demons. I have to talk him down.
Wait! But I didn't do anything!
Get down.
Are they after us? Is it because of the bar?
Word travels fast in Minrathous.
We've got to help her.
We don't have time to get arrested, especially if we...
We're too late.
The ritual started. But if we hurry, we can still stop Solus before it finishes. Let's go! Harding's this way. She'll get us to Dumont Plaza, then Nev will get us to Solus.
Watch out!
Bora lá.
Is Solus summoning demons on purpose?
My guess is the veil is weakening, and they're slipping through the cracks.
And when the veil comes down completely?
And the whole world is going to look a lot like this. Come on, this way. It should get us to Harding.
Eu vou falar pouco, tá, guys? Porque tem muito diálogo, então... Pra gente não perder o feeling da história. O clima, né?
You're safe now. Get inside and bar the door as quick as you can, okay?
Thank you, miss.
Harding, you all right?
I've been doing what I can to help. The ritual must be weakening the veil. There are a lot of scared people out here.
And a lot of demons. Haven't seen this many come through the Fade in years.
Mano, toda hora fica aparecendo um mouse na tela.
Are you okay?
Fought some demons, and the Archon's palace took a few shots at us. Nothing we couldn't handle.
Speak for yourself.
Have you got my gear?
Right over there. Where's Nev Gallus? Wasn't she at the meeting point?
The Venatori got to her first. They grabbed her before we arrived and paid off the bar owner to keep it quiet.
I'm not surprised our detective did something to piss off a cult of murderous blood mages, but their timing stinks. The bar owner said the Venatori took Nev to Dumont Plaza. Can you get us there, Harding?
Not a problem. I saw Dumont Plaza while I was scouting the area, and it was crawling with Venatori. Follow me.
Eyes up. We've got company.
Combate básico. Realize um ataque leve com o botão esquerdo. Use o ataque leve até 4 vezes seguidas para criar um combo de ataques. O último golpe é um ataque final que causa dano aumentado. Perfeitamente. Ai! Tem parry? Deixa eu testar. Calma. Foi muito cedo, foi muito cedo. Cedo de novo. Vou pegar o tempo. Ah, tem.
That's the last of them.
Good. Let's get to Dumont Plaza and find Ned.
Tá, com R a gente cura.
Up if you need it.
I don't get it. If Solar...
O negócio tá feio ali, tá?
Let's move.
They're the ones who made trouble for Bob.
Mandatory cultists! To be here soon!
I hate these assholes.
Venha cá, meu amigo.
The Venatori put up a barrier and lost the way. More intruders!
Avenge our fallen!
Ai, não consegui desviar de todos.
Cultists, aren't they?
They crossed the Grey Wardens a few years back, but a lot of our people killed.
Ali na esquerda a barra de XP vai aumentando, tá? Acho que tá bem debaixo da facecam. Nossa, mas o jogo tá muito bonito. Isso aqui tá longe de ser problema, tá? Eu vi a galera falando, nossa, o jogo tá parecendo uma massinha. Tá muito bonito, cara. Tá, chute direcionado. Use Tab para selecionar uma nova habilidade de chute direcionado. Ela requer 50 de cólera e para ser usada. Combatentes regeneram o cólera atacando oponentes. Tá. Tá. Poxa! Gostei daquele ali, tá? No começo o combate tá simples, mas com o tempo a gente vai desbloqueando essas habilidades. E vai ficando melhor, tá? Não que esteja ruim, só tá simples. É um combate que a gente já viu em diversos games, até bem mais antigos do que esse.
Not the worst timing.
Nev, it's so good to see you. We thought the Venatori had kidnapped you.
They thought the same thing. A lot of Venatori in this city have reason to hate me. Figured I'd play along. Find out who wanted to settle the score this time. Then the sky started raining demons. So I'm back on the job.
Appreciate it. Rook, this is Nev Gallus, our local expert. She's gonna help us find Solus. Nev, meet Rook. Harding and I found him a while back. Thought we could use an expert on trouble.
Rook, like the chess piece?
One of the strongest pieces on the board, but he tends to think in straight lines.
Nice to meet you. Based on the Venatori, you've got excellent taste in enemies.
I do my best.
You said you had a lead?
I haven't seen Solus in person, but I did find hints of old magic, similar to what you get in elven ruins. I traced it to a building beneath Our Lady of Victory. That's where your man is hiding.
Then let's go, before this ritual he's doing gets any worse.
Worse, this ritual's already drawing more power than I'd expect from a dozen mages. You told me he was working alone.
I also told you he was an ancient elven god.
An elven god. Well, whatever he is, he's causing trouble in my city. Let's go.
All citizens in the Canal District must remain in their homes.
Bem, se o jogo seguir como os anteriores,
Catch Solus, or the Dread Wolf, whatever he calls himself. What's the plan?
He wants to bring down the veil. Hopefully that ritual takes his full attention.
So we catch him while he's doing his ritual, so he can't fight us.
That's the hope. If it comes to a straight-up fight, we're dead.
a gente sempre vai estar acompanhado de 2 companions, né? Nossos companheiros de viagem aí. Aqui no momento a gente tá com 3, mas eu acredito que faça parte desse início aqui, meio que tutorial, sabe? E assim a gente vai criando laços com eles. Meio que uma parceria.
I'm getting too old for this.
Inclusive até mesmo relacionamentos amorosos e tal.
There. That's the building I tracked Solus to.
Looks like the Venatori also found it. And then demons found them.
A gente não consegue ir por aqui? Qualquer lado vai dar lá, né? Deixa eu dar uma olhada aqui e ver se a gente acha alguma coisa. O jogo não é totalmente mapa aberto, tá? Ele é meio que bem o mapa linear. Só que aí tem alguns pontos de exploração. Tipo isso aqui, tá vendo? A gente poderia seguir, só que dá pra você dar uma exploradinha e tal. Algo parecido com o que a gente vê no próprio God of War de 2018. Você tem um caminho pra seguir, mas existem becos que dá pra você chegar e encontrar baús, itens e tudo mais. Pressione Q para usar o arremesso de escudo. Toma. Ai. Cadê? Tá, já tá aparecendo uns bichos com barreira de vida aqui. Esse golpe do chute aí é muito bom, velho.
Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it.
So this is the Dread Wolf's hideout.
One of them, at least. I'm not sure how long he's been here.
A F.
Some of this looks
Dragon Age e esses controles.
This has been around longer than Minrathous itself.
Totalmente o contrário do que a gente tá acostumado. F pula.
Broken chains. Solus is freeing slaves.
Solus hates slavery. One of the few things we actually agreed on.
He said the other elven gods were tyrants who oppressed his people. He was trying to help them.
ancient elves doing something to a dragon, I think.
Yeah. Trying to control it, maybe?
Solus said the other elven gods were evil. If they were binding dragons, he was right about that much, at least.
Pra quem está na dúvida se precisa jogar os anteriores, Cara, nossa, deu muito dano, velho, o escudo. Não precisa, tá? É interessante você jogar o Inquisition, pelo menos, porque a história meio que segue, entende? Mas não necessariamente você precisa, dá pra você pular. Inclusive, tem muitos vídeos de resumo do Dragon Age Inquisition na internet que você consegue ver. Principalmente agora com o lançamento desse aqui. Combatentes têm acesso a poderes, armas de duas mãos com grandes machados e malhas. Os ataques são mais lentos do que aqueles com arma e escudo, mas causam mais dano. A defesa básica é substituída pela defesa pontual ao usar o botão direito como uma arma de duas mãos ativa. Bate. Ó, o nosso caminho é pra lá. Mas como eu falei, tem umas ramificações que dá pra você... E... Cara, eu acho que ali vai ser o caminho principal. Mas vamos dar uma olhada nisso aqui.
Locked. There must be a way to open it. Let's look around.
Tá, a gente meio que já tava...
Full of magic. Solus used a lot of power for something.
Solus, the Dreadwolf, Fenharel. He's got a lot of names.
I always called him Chuckles.
Nice work.
Let's see what's on the other side.
Mano, e tá muito bem construídas as estruturas e tal. Esses detalhes enriquecem a lore do game. Mais ouro.
That's some magic. Definitely not from Tevinter. Any guesses what it is?
It's called an alluvian. They're elven and very old.
It acts like a doorway from one place to another. Solus uses them to get around quickly.
He must have gone through it.
Vamos atrás, né?
Well, we're not in Minrathous anymore.
I know these trees. This is Arlethan Forest.
And there's your ritual. The power involved. I've never seen anything like it.
The tremors are getting worse.
And we've got demons.
Eu errei! Mano, aí, ó, tem que saber defender. Até a gente pegar esse parry. Toma. Tô querendo bater até em quem não precisa.
Back in Minrathous.
The Fade's a mess this close to the ritual. No telling what can come through.
Isso aqui tá muito bonito, velho. Meu Deus.
Tremors are getting worse.
Keep moving and try not to think about it.
Nem ferrando. Um ataque ágil.
We get tremors every time one of those big crystals at the ritual site lights up.
Not many of them left to light. Might want to hurry.
Ah, fica dourado assim que a gente vai receber o ataque. Vamos ver o que tem pra cá? Nada. E a trilha sonora tá muito boa também. Umas moedinhas. Mais.
Almost there.
Ah, tentei. Acesso ao local do ritual.
Quite a few of them, aren't there?
Nothing compared to how many will get a soulless finished in this ritual.
Ai! Eu ainda estou apanhando muito, velho. Até a gente pegar o timing certinho pra defesa do parry. Porque se vocês observarem, vai aparecendo uma áurea ao redor do nosso personagem branca. Aí do nada ela fica amarela. É aquele momento em que eu tenho que defender. E eu não estou conseguindo. Tô apanhando muito. Ainda bem que tem bastante vida pra gente sair coletando. Eita, tem um boss.
We have to stop this demon quickly.
Sai, sai, sai. Desvia. Toma. Bem, eu tô acertando pelo menos as esquivas. Ai, ai. Não acertei.
Probably sent Solus's
Everyone all right?
Good enough. Let's get to Solus.
Take it from here.
Are you sure?
Positive. You three just keep the demons off me while I talk to him.
Varric, Solus isn't gonna stop just because an old friend asks nicely.
Solus needs someone to sell him another option, to help him justify changing his mind.
Come on, Varric. We didn't come all this way just to talk to him.
He was my friend, Rook. I've gotta try to reach him. But if he won't listen to me, then he'll hear from Bianca.
More demons!
Rook, take care of the team for me. Hey, Chuckles. Hope I'm not interrupting.
Let's buy him some time.
Ai, ai.
I hope Varric is getting through to Solus.
We better talk fast.
Ó, acertei uma.
The veil is a wound inflicted upon this world. It must be healed.
By drowning the world in demons?
I have taken precautions to minimize the damage, Varric.
Minimize the... People are dying right now. You need to listen. Please.
People are always dying. It is what they do.
Shit. We need a better plan.
Do you want me to take the shot?
Won't work. He's too powerful.
What if we disrupt the ritual?
How?
See those statues? If we break the scaffolding holding that one up, the whole thing will come down on Solus.
It's risky. Interrupting a ritual of this scale will have consequences.
And what about the demons? Varric needs us to hold them off.
Right, you two stay here. I'll bring down the statue.
What? No. Stepping into all that raw magic is suicide.
The storm could tear you apart.
Anyone got a better idea?
Fine, but you'll need backup. I'm with you.
I'm a mage. I'll go.
Either way, someone needs to stay back and deal with the demons.
A Neve ou a Hardin? Mano, eu escolhi a Hardin porque ela é mais parceira nossa.
So, Harding. Nev, keep the demons off us.
You got it.
Bora. Nossa. Legal, eles estão discutindo lá, a gente não consegue escutar. Só fica um murmúrio. Eu não gostei disso aqui, ó. Toda hora o mouse fica na tela. Nas cutscenes.
Why tear down the veil? Knowing all the lives it'll cost.
We shared a journey years ago. Do you believe that I would do this if there was some other better option?
The pillar's weak, but
It isn't falling. We need to push it.
I'm with you.
Together. Now!
O jogo do nada ficou sem textura, mano. Vocês perceberam? A roupa dele.
Story does not end with my downfall.
Push!
Acho que é por causa da chuva. Olha lá, o pilar. Isso que são amigos, hein?
Oh, no. Harding!
Let's go. This way.
É, mano. Agora vai começar.
You have no idea what you have done.
I stopped you from destroying the world.
I was not destroying the world. When you disrupted my ritual, the magical energies pulled me here, into the Fade.
Okay, so that's why you're here. But why am I here?
Your physical body is unconscious, but you shed a few drops of blood at the ritual site. Enough for a tenuous connection.
Blood magic?
Firstly, I abhor the use of blood magic. Secondly, had I the power to control you, I would already have used it.
All right, you brought me here to talk. What are we talking about?
The Evanurus, or as you would call them, the Elven Gods. The creatures that escaped. In ancient times, they ruled the elves, but that was not enough. They sought not just to be obeyed, but to be worshipped. When I rebelled, they drew on the horrific magic of the Blight, corrupting all they saw until I trapped them. Thanks to you, though, I am now trapped, and the blighted Elven Gods walk free.
How am I supposed to trust anything you're saying?
You saw them escape from my prison.
I also saw you bringing down the veil.
I had a plan.
Varric always said you'd have a big explanation for why none of this was your fault.
Varric?
Yeah, he said that's your style. Never quite lies, clever half-truths that let you convince yourself you're doing the right thing. He tried to talk to you anyway, and now he's hurt.
Varric is quite practiced at shading the truth himself.
So those things that got out, you said they were gods?
They said they were gods. Blighted, tyrannical, sadistic gods. It took all my power to imprison them millennia ago, but I am certain you will be fine.
E aí, hein?
Your ritual let the gods loose. You don't get to sit back and look smug.
What else could I possibly do? I do not have my ritual dagger. I do not have the network of mirrors that took me from the lighthouse across the world. I have nothing as the gods threaten this world again, all because you disrupted my ritual.
You mean when I stopped you from covering the world with demons?
You will soon see what I was trying to prevent. Elganan and Gillenane are your problem to solve. This is your responsibility now.
O que ele estava fazendo, hein, mano? Mas faltou explicação da parte dele. Com a gente. Agora tá culpando a gente. Oh, ele tá bem.
Well, look who's still with us.
Varric? You're okay. But I saw Solus stab you. You fell.
Trust me, kid. I've had worse. It'd take more than a flesh wound to stop me. Don't think I'll be making it out to the field anytime soon, though.
I should have come up with a better plan. I should have...
You worked with what you had. And you succeeded, by the way. World isn't drowning in demons.
It isn't over, though. We trapped Solus in the Fade, but something else got out. Something...
Rook, you've got this. I've seen your work. Like that time you ditched your orders for a better strategy during a darkspawn attack. There's a reason I dragged you into this whole Solus mess. You're clever, adaptable, and you don't know when to quit.
Rook? You're awake. Sorry, I didn't mean to barge in. I was just looking for elf fruit.
No, it's fine. I was just going to stretch my legs.
Oh, Rook. Watch your step out there. If you put a foot wrong, you'll fall forever. Yeah, on top of everything else, the Illuvian took us to the Fade. the place where dreams come from, so that. Yeah.
Then I really need to look around.
Yeah, you should. And we should talk about things. Maybe find Nev. She's outside, looking around. There's a room with a table down the stairs. I'll meet you there.
Go ahead, Rook. Me, I need to sleep. See you later, kid.
Tá. Isso aqui é como se fosse nosso lobby, né? Aqui é a enfermaria. E é aqui que a gente vai selecionando os personagens que vão acompanhar a gente nas missões. Itens bônus, use o armário para resgatar suas recompensas. Tá, não, isso aqui não vai ser o caso agora. Aqui a gente consegue espelho de transformação, acredito que seja para mudar a aparência. Vamos atrás da neve. Para quem fez a pré-compra do jogo ou até mesmo comprou a edição melhor, ali naquele baú você vai conseguir alguns itens cosméticos, tá? Armaduras, coisas do tipo. O que é isso aqui? Novo registro no códice. Vamos dar uma olhada no códice. Biblioteca, cartas, códice. Aqui a gente tem um mapa. Aqui a gente vai anotando informações, curiosidades, coisas para enriquecer o universo de Dragon Age, né? Para quem gosta de uma história, tem bastante coisa aqui. Cartas não tem nada. Vamos atrás da neve. Olha pra vocês... Cara, o desempenho do jogo numa área fechada assim... Tipo, triplicou o FPS ali. Porque durante a chuva eu tava no 60, mas... Você sentia um leve engasgadinho assim, sabe? Agora sem chuva, um ambiente fechado. Nossa, chega a estar alto agora. E é pra cá que a gente vai trazendo os NPCs que a gente vai conhecendo durante o jogo, tá? E eu acredito que esse lugar vai mudando aos pouquinhos.
We're really in the Fade.
Land of raw magic, nightmares, and this, apparently. It's a lot to take in.
Harding thought we should talk about what comes next.
She's not wrong. But if you need a breather, can't hurt to look around first.
Vamos olhar aí primeiro. Explore o farol. Reúna a equipe. Em volta da mesa da biblioteca. Opcional fale com Neve. Opcional fale com Harding. Beleza, vamos fazer esse opcional aí. Deixa eu abrir o mapa. Tá, aqui é a mesa. Aqui é o local da missão. Mas uma está aqui e a outra tá pra cá. Acho que a Neve tá pra esse lugar aqui, né? É. Isso vai melhorando nossos relacionamentos com os NPCs.
Figures are in the Fade, but I swear they're following me.
You alright?
Strange place you've fallen into, but I'll work with it. You know me.
Do I?
I know Varric wanted you for the job. You know the same about me. It's a start.
Só isso. Podia ser mais tranquilo.
I'm not sure stopping a ritual is the best way to meet someone.
So much for first impressions.
Here's hoping I'm better on the second.
Well, you're not bad so far.
You take a lot of notes. What about?
Lately, what we know, or new before Solus changed the game.
And it's...
Not much. I'm sure Lace would hate to hear that, but one step at a time.
We'll figure this out. I'm sure of it.
Really? Do you know something I don't?
No, we just... Well, we have to, right?
Yeah, that's the job.
Já tô vendo que eu vou ser o meu personagem vai se construindo pra ser gente boa. Tudo vai ser joinha. As minhas decisões. Tá, agora vamos na Harding. Ela... Cara, eu sempre confundo... Deixa eu ver, ela tá... Tá. Ela tá lá dentro. Pra cair aqui é fácil, hein? Vamos lá.
It wasn't supposed to go this way. What do we do now? What do we do?
Harding?
Oh, hey, Rook. How's it going?
I should be asking you that. I got you hurt.
This is a dangerous job. Everyone knew that signing on. There's so much to do. We have to keep going.
Are you sure you're all right? Maybe you should rest.
Ela não gostou.
Yes, Rook. I'm fine. This is nothing. I'm just a little dizzy. I'll walk it off. Or something.
Harding, you can't just...
Oh yeah? Watch me. We need to get back to the ritual site, don't we? Let's stop worrying about me and go do that. Come get me when you're ready to go.
E é aquilo, nossas escolhas vão afetando tudo ao nosso redor. Tanto a lore, a história do jogo, o desenvolver da história, o desenrolar, né? Como também a Arden, ela está ferida, machucada, né? Por conta que a gente chamou ela pra nos acompanhar a derrubar a estátua lá. Eu não sei o que aconteceria se fosse com a neve, talvez, não sei. Então assim... Então o fator replay do jogo é muito bom, mano. Dá pra você zerar e falar, mano, vou zerar de novo fazendo outras escolhas. Fazer uma personalidade do meu personagem totalmente diferente. Então isso é bem maneiro. O fator do replay do game fica da hora.
We stopped the ritual.
And Varric paid the price.
Hey. Varric made his choice to go talk with Solus. He knew the risks. We all did.
And now Solus is gone. And we're here. Wherever here is. Besides in the Fade.
Solus called it the Lighthouse.
He did? When?
Joinha, vai ser tudo joinha.
It was while I was unconscious. Solus appeared in my dream.
Really? I'm glad you're all right.
From what I saw, he's trapped in the Fade now. Not here, but some kind of prison.
You're sure that wasn't just a dream? It's a reasonable reaction.
Solus can speak with people in their dreams. Even kill them.
He said our connection wasn't strong enough for him to do that. He could only reach me because I bled at the ritual site when I got banged up.
So Solus is using blood magic? Like any normal mage would to play with your mind?
But he's not a normal mage, like I told you. He's an elven god.
Putting together a nice ritual doesn't make him a god.
Gente, tudo tá fazendo sentido pra mim, tá no joinha, mano. Tá ok, no pai de família aqui, porque... Vou tentar escolher outro, vai.
I don't care about the philosophy. In terms of his power against ours, he's a god.
All right, well, we've stopped the ritual and there doesn't seem to be an immediate danger. For now. You're certain Solus can't use blood magic to affect your mind?
I'm not certain of anything. But we're not out of danger.
What do you mean?
Solus had 2 of the other elven gods imprisoned. When he got trapped, they escaped.
So those things we saw come out of the Fade when the ritual went wild, those are...
Elganan and Gillenane. 2 of the ancient elven gods that Solus rebelled against. They're free because of us.
They're free because of Solus.
Lace is right. If we hadn't stopped that ritual, countless people would be dead.
I know. But still, they're out there now.
Okay. Then we find them and we stop them.
Solus says Elganan and Gillenane drew on the Blight for power and became corrupted. That was when he imprisoned them.
So instead of 1 god running around, we have 2. And they're not just powerful, they're blighted.
We need to get out there and stop them.
Just like that, without Varric. And you're still getting back on your feet.
I'm fine. We can't just sit here and do nothing.
We need to investigate. Figure out what we're dealing with before we rush in and make things worse.
And how many more people will get hurt, get killed, while we spend time investigating?
Mano. Cara, ambas têm razão nisso aqui. Não tem meio termo, não. Uma quer investigar, a outra já quer partir logo pro... Vamos ver. Mas eu acho que a Harding tem mais... A gente não pode deixar isso pra depois.
If Elganan and Gillenane are worse than Solus, we don't have time to waste. We need to act now.
We don't know what they can do or what they want. We don't even know if Solus is telling the truth.
I'm not saying we go in blind. This time, if we see a shot, we take it.
All right. The last place we saw them was the ritual site.
The Illuvian took us here from the ritual site, instead of back to Minrathous.
Then let's hope it takes us back.
Harding, you okay to go?
I'm not gonna sit back while elven gods destroy the world because I have a headache.
All right then. Let's get back to the ritual site.
The Illuvian has its own special room. It's just down the stairs.
Essa mesa sempre vai ter essas reuniões antes da gente partir para as missões. E aí a gente vai definir quem vai nos acompanhar. Eu acho que aqui meio que começa a se normalizar o game. A gente passou pelo tutorial, onde a gente tinha 3 companions nos acompanhando. E agora vem de fato que a gente já viu no Inquisition, que era... a questão dos 2 companions. Como no caso só tem as 2, então meio que definiu já que vai ser nós 3. Só que então eu acredito que conforme vai avançando, isso aqui vai aumentando, vai aparecendo mais e a gente vai tomando essas decisões nessa mesa redonda aí, discutindo sobre as próximas missões. É legal esse sistema, né? Eu acho bem maneiro. Calma aí, tem alguma outra missão opcional? Não, né? Então vambora. Deixa eu até abrir o mapa pra ter certeza. Se a gente quiser, eu acredito que dá pra gente ir lá e... Se bem que ele tá descansando, né? Mas, tipo, falar com ele e vai ter algum diálogo, algo do tipo. Mas... Vambora. Reunir a equipe.
For all we know, there's a dozen demons waiting on the other side of that Illuvian.
If it even takes us back to Arlefin.
Harding, you sure you're up for this?
I'm fine.
Não tá não, ela tá bem mal, isso sim.
Well then.
Na neve é bem estilosa, né?
Shall we?
Let's do this.
Bacana a armadura dela. E o mouse na tela de novo.
It's quiet. Well, isn't that a surprise?
There's the ritual site. But if the gods really did get out, they're not here anymore.
Right, let's take a look around and see if we can find...
Shut it down!
I'm trying! It's not working! I can't contain it!
Strife? Irlin? It's me, Lise Harding.
Harding? What are you doing back in Arlington?
It's complicated.
I can see that.
Rook, Nev, this is Strife and Irlin. Varric and I met them when we first started hunting down Solus. They're veil jumpers, experts in ancient elven magic.
Hardly experts. I should have been able to shut that artifact down. I'm sorry, Tarith.
It's not your fault. Since the sky ripped open, the magic's been surging. Bunch of artifacts that had been dormant for centuries started coming alive. This is because of Finn Harel's... Solus's ritual, isn't it? You all were supposed to stop him.
Ele tá meio grilado com a gente, né?
We found Solus and stopped his ritual, but things took a turn.
The magic went wild. Solus was dragged into the Fade, into some kind of prison.
But when he went in, something, or someone else got out.
Elganon and Gillenane, supposedly.
Mathalanost.
The return of our gods, the Evanurus.
If those two are back out in the world, it explains a lot.
Like what?
Artifacts that have been dormant for centuries are awakening. Something that would need a source of tremendous magical energy, like two of our old gods.
So Elganon and Gillenane are loose. Which means what?
You thought Solus was bad. He's a bit of a bastard, true. But next to them, let's just say they weren't known for their kindness.
There's a reason Solus led a rebellion against the Evanurus, and a reason he imprisoned them.
But now they've escaped.
Tarith is in bad shape. We need to get him back to the camp.
We've still got dozens of veil jumpers unaccounted for.
How can we help?
We need to find Belara Luther. She's the best there is at working with our ancient artifacts.
And also at blowing them up.
She was off looking for another artifact before this ritual shook everything loose. If anyone can get a handle on all this wild magic and the artifacts it's setting off, it'll be her.
Right. Then you two get your friend back to your camp and we'll find Belara.
Cara, a rádio não tá bem não, mano.
Harding, you're injured. Stay here with the veil jumpers.
I can help.
I know you want to, but we don't know what we'll face out there, and you're in no condition to fight.
Okay, fine. I'll stay.
We'll meet you back at the Veil Jumper camp. It's just south of here.
Belara's out near some elven ruins to the west. At least she was 3 days ago. I'd start your search there.
Good luck, Rook. And thank you.
Is it me? Or is there something strange about this fog?
I've never seen fog like this. Something's not right.
Cara, o jogo tá muito bonito. Mas, enfim, guys, vamos ficar por aqui. Eu agradeço você assistir até o final. Se possível, deixa aquele like, aquele comentário, que me ajuda muito. Belezinha? Valeu, falou e tchau, tchau.